Have a seat, Tina.
All right. Why it's cutting it off, so.
My Tiesto outfit's really good, by the way.
Which outfit for the DJ?
Are you gonna have a tiara?
August 28th. So my dress comes down to here, and there's like no back to it, and it's up to here. So I bought sequins panties to go underneath. I'm so excited, and I have to get pasties.
All right.
Are you excited?
Of course, time off work.
You've been working up this late?
No, it's just a 4, but.
All right, so use the joysticks to walk around. Use this button to zoom in, this button to fire. Doesn't really matter what you do, right?
You can explain how to use the game if you want. On camera. If they don't know what to do, you can explain.
I think you should make it look like they're already gamers.
Some
You know what I
Not
mean?
necessarily. We don't want necessarily just gamers, because we want to know
Well,
what
not
non-gamers
gamers, but,
think, too.
You know how
I like old school gamers.
gamer dudes think gamer chicks are super hot
Right.
Oh,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah. Even if they try, yeah. But the thing is, you don't want them to mislead them, though, either. You know what I mean?
Right. So you can, like, get into sexy clothes, or is that what you're planning on wearing?
You told me bikini, lady.
I always have. Well, I didn't grab it, so I have really cute underwear on. Oh.
Wow, dude. Right. Remember, we're just like doctors. We're worried about us looking at you like, ooh, baby, even though we are inside probably, but you know what I mean? Just think of us like doctors. Doctors. Seen it before, right?
You've seen it.
This is true.
I'm not Dan Golda, right? You cross your legs, I'll be like, what? You look fine, Rachel. You want her just to get them off when she's
On regular. Should I take off the shirt? It's just like a beige, like.
Whatever you feel comfortable with.
whatever you feel comfortable.
Whatever you feel comfortable with, Richie.
You guys think?
Whatever you want to do. You purple, fine.
Then you're gonna try and
Joe,
play
if
that
you get
game.
excited, I'm gonna shoot your dick off. Oh,
Oh.
donkey.
All right, we ready? You guys ready?
I don't know.
Joe, you ready? You ready?
Or wait. What do you think? On or off? What do you guys
Right
think
now,
looks better?
if you feel comfortable after taking it off, you can.
Okay.
Right now, I like the tiger stripe.
I like the tiger
Yabba-dabba-doo.
too. Yeah, that's you. That's you.
Leopard.
Yeah.
You. Okay, ready, guys? Ready, Joe?
Wait.
Oh, use the joysticks to look around.
I'm on the floor.
Look
Down,
look
up.
up with the other one.
Okay. It's
And
gonna
then-
be a short show.
And then you just want to walk around and look for people.
Up right.
Right now, you're just watching. Hello and welcome to VJinGirls. As always, your host tonight is going to be Maniac Joe
What's up?
and myself, BJ Zodomir. And as always, we are videotaping very sexy girls while they play video games, and then we'll ask them random questions so we can get to the bottom of the truth about what girls really. Now, up tonight, we've got a really nice girl. Her name is Rachel. Say hi, Rachel. Look at me.
Hi.
Hello, Rachel. All right, so Rachel is playing a video game called Titanfall. And Rachel, I don't think she's got a lot of experience playing video games, but she's doing good. But let's find out from Rachel. So, Rachel, have you played a lot of video games?
I used to.
What kind of games did you play?
I used to play like Godfather, anything violent.
Balance Factor?
Old school like Mario or what?
I used to play a lot of Mario on that
Like 8-bit
original
Nintendo or
Nintendo console.
Very cool. Very cool. And did you play these on your own initiative, or did you have a boyfriend that maybe, would kind of get you to play that game?
BJ, I played
Play them on your own? Okay.
Yeah,
Very,
nobody knew my game.
very cool. Very cool. All right, that is pretty awesome, actually, because I think Maniac Joe would agree with me. A lot of girls don't play video games on their own, so that's really cool.
Yeah, way cool.
Very nice, very nice.
I like the old school video games myself, like Mario, the 8-bit, and I like the Nintendo, Super Nintendo. That's my dig.
Very cool. Yeah, old school's nice. Personally, I'm more of the newer stuff like this Titanfall here, and been playing Watch Dogs lately. All right, so Rachel, as you know, we want to know what you really think, so be as honest as you can. So what I want to really know, kind of a subtopic of the show, is what my ex-girlfriends really thought. And so I had an ex-girlfriend. I thought she was cheating on me. And then after we broke up, she broke up with me for some, I thought were silly reason. And then afterwards, she was pretty soon after that dating another guy. So it gave me the impression that she was, potentially cheating on me because, wow, how'd you get hooked up with that guy so soon? But of course, she was very pretty, so I could see it could happen anyways. But let's just say hypothetically that she was cheating on me.
Okay.
And then I asked her about it. And maybe tell the reasons why. Why would she hide that truth, do you think? And I'm not saying that you've ever cheated, but let's say that you were her hypothetical.
So she either A, was seeing him while you were still together and was
Right.
like, it's over with BJ,
Right.
or B, she knew that she would see you out somewhere and it was kind of a fuck you to you.
Oh, so you think she's trying to like show me up a little bit, huh? Like,
A little
this
bit
is
like,
what you're missing.
oh, I'm so happy right now, look at this guy, I don't need you.
Maybe did she feel like you wanted you to maybe defend her, maybe? If you were out
Maybe
with
not
another
so
guy
much
or what?
fight back, but just kind of like a, I'm cool now, bye-bye.
Gotcha.
So you just think she was just being like kind of.
A smug little bit.
This is a Titan fight, plain and simple. You have to be the last Titan standing.
All right, well, Maniac Joe's up next with the next question.
Ex-girlfriends are, of those things, you know.
Okay.
About any of your relationships that your exes are in life right now? Have you been dating anybody or?
Life is fabulous. Well, life, you know. Now, having a good time, meeting different people, not committing to anything.
Another Titan is attacking you.
Plan on anything going out or anything, or going any special vacations?
Yeah.
Vegas, huh?
Vegas.
Yeah. Are you staying in Vegas? I love staying in Vegas.
Riviera.
Oh yeah? How
Yeah.
long are you gonna?
Okay.
Critical damage.
How long are you gonna be there for?
One night.
One night?
Long enough to so cold.
Like rock
Dance
music.
It's been around forever. Amazing.
Right, who
Very
know
cool.
nothing about him. I like my rock
His
music.
new album is amazing.
Techno or what?
Paradise. It's
Techno
dance
type.
music,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh no.
Joe, maybe you should buy some planes.
TV,
How's that?
first class. Best.
Oh, that's right next to that DJ booth. Pasties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And wear pasties, huh?
Oh gosh, yeah. Of course.
Have you worn pasties much before?
Oh yes.
What kind of reactions do you have? I mean, are guys dealing with a lot of catcalls? Women kind of be a little bitchy to you, or what?
Mostly guys, they try and grab at you.
Right?
You. Girls are kind of like, it's like, oh, just us pasty.
Right?
That's not my problem. That's you. Boyfriend's fine. That's on you.
Right.
But that's
Very
cool.
cool. I think it takes a strong woman to wear pasties. Unless they're like maybe the hippie type. What kind of
You're
hippie?
not a hippie. type,
Exactly,
but
exactly. You're,
Like using handprints, or what do you like using?
last time they were glow in the dark stars. I ordered some. I have leopard print hearts, black hearts, and red hearts. Oh, because I have another DJ going.
I know it's kind of a common theme here, the animal print. Like the animal print for a certain reason. If you were an animal, what kind of animal?
Is that your sign there, Rachel?
Oh, stuff out, boy. We're getting somewhere
All right,
already.
good.
Trying to like, you like scratching the back or what?
Scratching your back, you know, whatever. Whatever my man like.
Wrapping,
Question.
like wrapping your
Melting.
legs around. him and everything?
Oh my gosh, more.
And how are you in the relationship, though? Are you like the one that wears the pants? Are you gonna tell the guy what to do, or
I said it's equal.
right?
It's very known from the beginning. I do what I'm gonna do.
Right.
I'm an adult. I'm a woman. I pay my way. I pay my bills. All my own stuff. And my shit.
Independent girl there.
When you wife me up until until then, I'm doing.
You're trying to get married next year or what?
Oh,
22 now or what?
28. But thank you. No.
Yeah, I mean, HO, you never asked their age, buddy. Alright.
Do you want to
She
know
looks
how much I
22,
weigh,
man.
too?
She looks 22.
I think so.
Multiple threats attacking.
Come back,
I'm
maybe.
pretty
As
blunt,
long
man.
as I'm 18 and over.
I'm pretty direct. You know?
Women
Direct.
like direct.
I don't know.
Guys,
My
we
ex-girlfriend,
lost.
she hated.
Fall back to base.
Well, she
She
sounds
hated
like a cunt, okay?
She probably was a cunt. But hey,
Sounds like a.
So, Rachel. So, what would a guy have to do to be able to date you? I mean, well, actually, whoa. I understand the whole ring and all this other stuff that you're looking for
No,
down the
no
road,
ring,
down
no.
the road to give up some rain, which I think is pretty cool. But no, just like let's step back actually a step. This is a
Okay.
prerequisite question.
Okay.
So, what kind of guys do you usually date? I mean, you dating the muscle-bound guys, or are some of these guys kind of chubby, maybe short? I know you're a tall woman. You're almost as tall as me. You're almost 6 foot. So, do you usually date short guys, or I mean, how does that work?
BJ, let me tell you.
Yes.
For a while, I went through a non-discriminatory stage where I date bigger guys, shorter guys, maybe
Right.
not so attractive guys or whatever. But I have a type that I like.
Right.
Tan, my height or taller,
Right.
southern. That's what I like.
So you like, but is that what you've dated mainly, or just that indiscriminate
I've
period?
dated an array of guys. I went through bodybuilder types. I dated a half Filipino that was like stacked, police officer. Then I went and dated this other guy that wasn't so successful but stacked and tattooed and 6'2". So
But you have dated guys that had a little more weight on them, that were obviously shorter than you. That kind of thing is what I'm hearing.
yes, I like to call them BBMs, big beautiful men.
BBM. Okay. Awesome.
sounds like she likes the police outfit and somebody work out like
I like somebody
Marine.
that
Yeah,
can
she's
keep up
mentioned
with
that,
me,
yeah.
maniac. Somebody that can keep up. While you're with me, I don't want you huffing and puffing and like sweating in my face. That's not what I'm into.
So that goes back to my previous question. So I know you're in an indiscriminate period, but how did those guys get to date you? I mean,
Because I was like, they seem nice. They make me
They buy you a
chuckle.
drink or what?
It takes a lot more than a drink, honey.
right? Because a
Yeah.
drink would just be like a one-night thing, right?
Yeah.
Potentially.
They
But
would make me laugh, or they have to have
Okay.
humor. They have to get my sixth sense of humor.
Well, what about a police officer? Sometimes police officers, they can be kind of frank. You said you like the directness. You like somebody like telling you what to do and everything, or what?
No, never.
No?
Don't ever tell me what to do.
So during this indiscriminate period, these guys were just super nice and super sweet, and that's all it took, just to make you laugh a little bit. That was it. Simple as that.
Like buy you chocolates, buy you flowers.
I mean, try and
or-
think about a specific guy you dated. I mean,
It was.
what do you think he did?
I
that
tried
was-
to, okay, so specifically one guy, he was Italian, olive skin tone, green eyes, brown hair, a little shorter, a little chubbier, lived in the hood, hung out with some shady people, and I tried to, disregard because his friends do not make up who he is,
Right.
but he ended up being a scumbag.
How do you end up being a scumbag?
He lied about having a car, lied about having any kind of money,
So basically, what
and he
I'm
didn't clip his damn toenails.
oh nasty. Okay, so hygiene, obviously,
Hygiene
hygiene,
was lacking,
right?
yes.
Always gotta have good hygiene.
Yes.
But basically, this guy, even though he's a little bit chunkier and shorter
Yeah.
and etc., because of the niceness and getting you to laugh and etc., even though it might have all been a lie, that's what it took to get him over the hump. Then, huh?
No, I don't think him being that way was a lie.
Okay.
That was him. I think that, well, like, oh, girl, I have a car. Oh, I work at Car Toys, but I wear dirty underwear and don't.
This is a Titan mission. Wipe out the enemy team's Titans and make sure we're
Gotcha.
the last one standing.
So, what do you think about this video game? By the way, hit A to pick your player. A
This
again.
video game. Like it. It's violent. I've been choked out a couple times by robots. But you know what? Like, sometimes
Do you
I'm
understand?
down for the choking.
Do you understand what you? Oh, very nice. So do you understand that you're walking around in a giant robot?
Yep.
Want to go in naked or
Two enemy titans remaining. Keep it up.
topless?
Maybe.
Coconuts or what?
Nope.
Just free foot? In the sand or what?
Enemy titan left. You got this.
I frolic and bounce and bebop. You know.
Oh.
What do people do at the beach?
Sometimes you
Right?
just want your
Do you
suntan, like what
play?
you're saying. I like my just chilling in the sand sometimes, just relaxing. By
Are
the
you-
water side. I like swim, just jumping in.
This is a titan
Oh,
fight. Plain
okay.
and simple. You have
Eating some good foods. I like eating some good foods at that time.
I
Maybe
like
a good
eating
steak.
too. But I'm trying to be vegetarian now.
Why?
Because I just feel like maybe I'm not allowed, like, not meant to eat another human being. So why am I eating a cow? Why am I eating?
Right.
And I look at my dogs. I have 2 dogs. I would never dream of killing dogs and eating them.
only 2 enemy titans.
Of course.
And I just feel like my body's not set up to digest. So I'll
Right.
eat veggies.
Oh, fish though.
I'll eat fish. But I'm trying to get away from that too because I'll go fishing. It's usually catching
Enemy
me.
titan left down there. You can finish this.
So it's like if I can't kill the animal, I'm not gonna eat.
Right.
Am I right?
You don't bait the worm or anything?
Oh God, no.
But are you also doing this to like keep your weight in a
Oh,
certain
God, yeah.
range, that kind of thing?
My skin is so much better. My hair is amazing.
Really good. Keep up the fight.
Baseline, I lost like 10 pounds.
Now, just to interject a quick guy's point of view,
Yeah.
like, I'm sure Maniac Joe would agree with me. You're absolutely beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. I don't think there's anything you need to change about you. A lot of women in the same boat, body type, etc., might be trying to lose weight, keep their weight down. You do it, is it just the psychology of it, the makes you feel better, I look in the mirror, or is it society that pressures you wanting to look thinner, or is it for that guy that
A pilot is
have,
attacking the
or
target.
what I mean, is it for the guy? I mean, well, dieting.
To be honest with you, Heidi tells us as women that it's okay. All women BBWs, big beautiful women, have to have a special section in the store. You have to have a specific type of man like you because you're.
It's kind of degrading.
I mean,
Society's
I wouldn't say it's
degrading.
degrading. A lot of
To
women,
the damage. Take
a lot of these women,
warning. Threat level high. Auto ejecting.
that's, but for me, it's actually. I'm used to being
2 enemy titans left.
all the time, and I want to be that. I don't want to be. I've been bigger, and I've been small. I'm eating healthy and 5 to 6 days a week. That's me. But it's society that
That's
tells
cool,
you.
though. Right.
So it makes you happier overall. You want to be more upbeat. You want an upbeat personality and everything. It makes you overall a better person.
Yeah, it really is. Really sensitive.
All right.
Have you
Maniac
thought of,
Joe, your question, buddy.
have you thought of like lots of different things? You know, like a lot of guys like lots of different variations of women. You know, Have you ever had a guy that said, "Hey, I want you to be heavier. Can you gain some weight or anything?" Or I'm not saying you're really skinny or too fat or anything. I'm just saying hypothetically.
I had a guy tell me that he couldn't ever go into because I was too big. 6 feet tall and like 135 pounds. That's not big.
So do you think maybe he wasn't man enough then, basically? A real man? I mean...
I think my height intimidates me. Oh, I have red hair and a sassy ass smell. I wear heels.
Big
Really,
cajonas.
you have to have some brass fucking balls to deal with me. And if you don't,
And so what do you
bye-bye.
think about this guy that we're talking about? I mean, like I said, do you think he was maybe a boy and not really a real man because he couldn't handle you?
I think that he was kind of a boy because he wanted somebody to control and manipulate,
Mm-hmm.
and that's not.
And therefore kind of a turn off anyways for you, right? Like, fine, buddy,
Yeah.
see you, right? Did you
Yeah,
dump
I'm
him?
a strong, educated.
I'm trying to interrupt you or anything. How long were you with this guy?
Like a month or two.
Just a month or two?
And he told you this
He
towards the
had-
end? Or
He
what?
had a chin strap too. That's the
Oh.
thing.
He's dogging you that bad. It's like, I'm sure he was even worse,
He
it
told
sounds
me
like.
one night, "I'm sorry, but I think you're just too big for me." And I was like, "Too big."
Was he not able to get it up?
This is last. Take out the enemy team.
That's just fine.
Because I
So,
thought
clearly
maybe,
it wasn't me.
I thought he was
Okay.
maybe deferring, his insecurity.
No, he was very insecure. I mean, how anybody with a chin strap, clearly you have some psychological issues.
When you're
So-
talking about a chin strap, I'm thinking a cop. Was that the cop you were talking about?
No, the chin strap.
Oh,
All
okay.
the way around.
So that's a
gross.
turn off, huh?
It's so gross. If you have a chin strap, like how old are you? 13?
Must be the
Or
Italian
are
guy,
we in
maybe.
preschool?
So I'm catching a theme here. So
It
like a
was
boy.
Like, it was
right?
like a bitch. You're
Right.
a little punk bitch.
Yeah.
Like, so, I don't care if you were in the army, like, but don't
No
tell me
chin
I'm too big
straps.
for you. Not tell me that.
The guy you were just seeing recently?
I'm seeing someone
Seen the guy since the day.
else. I'm
Produced
sure
you?
about my son.
What?
Yeah.
That is.
Meet my dad and like everything. You know, you can't really do anything because you're at Chuck E. Cheese. No, verbally abused.
Yeah.
Pay for his
PG.
free. And the
Right.
What? You paid for him?
kids.
Oh, who's that? Used to be nice. That was only a couple months ago. What?
That guy happened.
Horrible.
Don't bring your brutal little children.
There's only one enemy Titan left.
It's birthday party. Yeah.
Just,
What?
yeah.
Boy, girl, or what?
Boy, divorcee, no big deal.
All right, you guys, we're getting down the last few minutes of the show. Before Maniac Joe and myself, BJ Zodimer, ask our final question of the night, just wanted to open up the floor to anything Rachel has to say about what she really thinks about anything. I don't know if you have something you just want to talk about real quick or really think that we may not know that you think.
Current events, anything.
It could
You
be
know?
anything.
And like, what do? And sometimes, like, one guy is a total douchebag. Tries
You
four
know what?
kids. But
I think men as a whole are amazing. I love them. And come out of loving and like hello,
Very
you know. But don't
God.
her to pay. So, very least, so yeah, because now with me and you're expecting me to pay, I'll pay myself. Oh, wait. Oh, and what? That's disgusting. I don't want it to hit. Like, don't give me the hip because that's not attractive. I mean, that's it. That's okay. No, but I'm okay with that. Wear a damn condom. Show a little self-respect. It's all about self-respect these days. Is that right, guys?
I agree.
Oh,
If
I
a
agree.
guy doesn't wear a condom, it shows no self-respect. So gross.
Agree.
Like,
Right.
oh,
Right?
I have a follow-up question on that. Would you put the condom on the guy, or?
I'll put it on with my hand, with my mouth, with my damn feet. I will put it on.
Nice. Wrong
Love
woman. All right, Joe, did you want to ask the final question, your final question tonight first? You want me to go first?
Rachel, what are some of your thoughts of actually coming on this show? I know, some girls would be kind of concerned and everything. What are your thoughts about this going
Awesome question.
I like this show. You guys are so cool. The game is really good too.
This is last Titan standing. Stay focused. You have one Titan, and it's the only one you're gonna get.
Awesome. Great question, Joe. Actually, that was amazing, Maniac Joe. Absolutely. Wow. My last question is no way as deep or as good as Joe's. Pretty simple, fun question because the show we want to have fun. Rachel, what would you do if you had $1 million?
I know.
Awesome. All right. Well, just want to thank everybody for watching VJinGirls. We'll be back with another episode soon. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.
Girls,